still no water. Very disappointed, Liza. Yep. So it's second to last Wednesday here in March here in Ljubljana, and you know, we have during the day we have quite a big temperature change. So today in the morning it was -2, -3 Celsius, and now we are already above 10, +10. And you know, during the afternoon, it's not even noon, it's I think 11:30 right now, and around 4 it will reach at least 14-15 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's getting a little bit hot for Liza, as you can see. Which means that, after I leave, of course there will be no one taking her for, her noon walk, because, everyone is A, at work, or B, in school. Plus, it will become too hot for Liza eventually, or if the temperature will rise as it has been, in 2-3 weeks, it will be too hot for her, even if anyone would be able to take her out. No pleading. Kuzja gre. Napet pogled, kaj je napisal. Yeah, so usually when it's get over 20-25 degrees during the day, basically that is our cutoff point for noon walks, and then we start morning walks will remain the same, or perhaps we will start them a little bit earlier so that we have time for, let's say, an hour-long walk. And then, of course, you start pushing the afternoon walk, further towards the night time. And in, let's say, August and September, you don't have afternoon walk, but you have night time walk. So yeah, usually in the height of the summer, after 8 we would go after the walk, sometimes even after 9 or even later. So I remember, I don't know how many years, at least 10 if not 15, so that's before Liza, when we had only TJ, and yeah, we were alone at home. I think everyone left for the summer vacations, and I remember it was so hot during the middle of the night. There was no breeze, the air was not moving, there was no relief. I couldn't sleep, so we went, I think it was 3 a.m. for a walk. you know, you are trying to move a little bit and thus getting a little more of air if you don't really have any, let's say, wind or even a breeze. So with TJ we went out at some unusual times. Liza, on the other hand, is more a sleepyhead, especially now that we don't have TJ anymore. When we have TJ, since we lost TJ, since he passed away. Yeah, TJ was our alarm clock. He would wake everyone up. Not pretty. I think that this doggo is from this unit, this apartment. Every time when we go for a walk and we pass this garden and the dog is outside, he's very angry. But perhaps it's another doggo, also angry. So as you can see, the construction of the quartet is progressing. I think they have basically done. They have reached already the roof, and as you can see, each of the 4 towers has a cut, as you can see. And I really dislike this, but of course, you have to offer some people something extra, a little bit more of a terrace or balcony, so that they pay more money for less room space or floor space that can be usable. Yeah, you have a balcony or a terrace or whatever, but how much you will actually use it? Yeah, we will see how much, if there will be any vacancy in these apartment buildings, apartment towers, because in a lot of these newly constructed apartment complexes, they are officially all sold out, but when you go in early morning, or let's say during the night time, when everything should be the lights should be turned on, then you see that basically a lot of apartment, there is no one inside, and then you're wondering, why has someone bought a very expensive apartment and yet they don't live in it? Is it just sort of investment? They are trying to sell it, to others with a little bit of profit, or it's just, long-term investment. Oh yeah, okay, let's end on this point.